106-97 Atlanta. Back ahead by 9 on that shot. 7:48 to play in the fourth. Bucks had an opening. We'll see if they can create another one here with Giannis at the top of the arc. He's got Dyson Daniels on him around a Jericho Sims screen. Drives inside. Landale fouls him as Giannis goes sliding down. He'll head to the line. No good. Second free throw bounces over the iron and in. Hawks go the other way. Daniels, Okongwu, Jalen Johnson, Kispert, and Alexander Walker for Atlanta in black. The Bucks in cream-colored uniforms with Giannis, Sims, Green, Rollins, and Jang. Here's a shot up and in for Okongwu, who floats it up and in with a jump hook. 10-point lead for the Hawks again. 7:15 to play in the fourth. Rollins explodes right past Alexander Walker, but cannot hit the runner. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Their offense needs to start getting clicking here quickly. Good find inside as Jalen Johnson finds Dyson Daniels, who lays it in up close after he thread the needle through the teeth of the middle of the Bucks defense. 6:52 to go in the fourth. 110-98 Atlanta out in front. Giannis driving. He gets tied up. Jump ball on the way. And just touch the moon, it looks like. And he will tip the ball back over to Jang, or more aptly put, push the ball over to Jang. Now Giannis has it at the top of the arc. Had the ball knocked away. It goes high into the air, picked up by Okongwu. Another turnover. Dyson Daniels going downhill the other way out to Jalen Johnson. Johnson skis his way through the defense and lays it in up close. Timeout. Bucks straight wins and 6 wins in their last 7 since the All-Star break. Bucks trying to snap a 3-game losing streak, and they've got some work to do that. Giannis out there with Rollins. Out top, A.J. Green comes around on the handoff. He's got it at the right elbow. Passes left wing to Rollins. Now inside to Giannis. Giannis, a head fake and then a hammer as he throws it down. 12-100. Bucks get some points back. Onto Kumpo now, over 20 points. 5th dunk of the night for the Greek Freak. Ball poked away by Rollins. He's battling for that loose ball with Alexander Walker, and even rebounds. So believe it or not, he's on triple-double watch, where he had 9 20-point games in the prior 11. Knocks down the second free throw. And with 5:55 to play here in the fourth, Jalen Johnson takes it into the paint. Passes out to Dyson Daniels. Daniels looks around now, drives inside onto the Kumpos between him and the rim. They'll back it out. Jalen Johnson got fouled on a 3 from straight on. Pushing 20, 10, and 7, and he gets that first free rebounds. Makes the second free throw. Magic come to town right after that. Second free throw goes down for third free throw goes down for Johnson. So he makes all 3, and it's back to a 14-point lead for Atlanta. Tough to overcome when you get that deficit ballooning again. Second largest, when it's almost their largest lead. Ryan Rollins drives. He got fouled by Alexander Walker. So 10.6 points per kicks all season. Knocks down the second free throw. But he's been in a little bit of a funk, as we mentioned lately. Daniels, who stuffs it down with a 2-hand dunk. That was too easy.
Yeah, and that's where you're going to have to win this game if you're the Bucks, and the Hawks are just getting easy looks.
Giannis on the other side, backs it out. 3-pointer from Rollins, no good. A rebound pulled down by Daniels. He's got it off the deck, picks it up. He's running the other way. This could prove to be a costly night for the Bucks. Dyson Daniels gets into the paint with both Charlotte winning, and if Atlanta finishes this game off, you are now down 5 out of the game. Jalen Johnson passing it off to Alexander Walker. He'll feed it now to Okongwu, now to Daniels. Daniels floats it up. That one hangs on the rim, and it drops. So here comes Giannis the other way, down 119-103 now. Kuzma passes to Rollins. He's in the corner. His 3-pointer is off the front iron, no good. Okongwu with the rebound, and this one looks like it's getting close to being official. We sit 4:27 still to play here. Lob pass inside. Okongwu gets it to Alexander Walker in the corner. His 3-pointer wouldn't go, but nobody boxed out on Daniels. And here's a timeout from Milwaukee as the Bucks 19 from 3 in the first half. Better than that. So we had a technical foul on Giannis, by the way, as he spiked the ball down in frustration. That's kind of an illumination of where we're at right now. Giannis gets caught for the tee, and the free throw would not go down, though, for Jalen Johnson. 3-point try misses. Now Rollins has it again. He'll pass to Giannis. Giannis spins inside into a crowd, had it knocked away, gets it back, and then softly lays it off the window and in. 3:56 to play. They are out in front by 16 points as C.J. McCollum moves it across the timeline, defended by Ousmane Dieng. Dribbles to his left. Alexander Walker sets the screen. Kuzma trying to defend on him. Dancing with the defense. Crosses him over. Takes it into the paint. Throws it up there with a right-hand floater and gets it to go. So McCollum has now scored 18 points for the Hawks. And a near turnover. Giannis had it knocked away, but it goes to Rollins. Now he'll throw it over his shoulder to Jang in the corner. Usman backs it out to Kuzma. Kuz off now to Portis. He sends it to Giannis at the free throw line. 7 to shoot. Giannis being double teamed, passes to Portis. Now to Jang. Jang spinning. He's on the left wing with a second to shoot. Gets it away. Missed it short. It is Atlanta in control, and the fans recognizing it. The few that are still here, you're seeing some more starting to head to the exits now with 2:57 to play in the fourth. 123-105. Hawks have controlled things here in the second half. Bucks had a 5-point lead at halftime. Jalen Johnson kisses it in. And Atlanta's got a 20-point, dropping another one by 20-plus at home. Usman Jang goes the other way. He punches it through with a one-hand slam. It's a 12-4 run now for the Hawks. As Jalen Johnson moves it ahead across the timeline, backs it out. Alexander Walker lets it fly and laces the three. Another timeout coming from Doc Rivers.
A lot of these looks have been good looks, open looks that are just not falling, but they're not digging in to get the stops on the other end.
And here's a steal at midcourt. Rollins loses it to Alexander Walker. He will lay it in with a left hand. And the Bucks will go the other way with 2:10 to play in the fourth. Ryan Rollins into the front court. He's out top, defended by Okongwu. Pulls up, left elbow jumper, got it. Rollins with 13 points now. He's 4 of 11 from the floor inside of 2 minutes to go. Atlanta appears to be on their way to the victory as these teams continue to exchange win-loss, win-loss. They'll play again 10 days from now. Johnson tried to whip it inside to Okongwu, but it was intercepted by Rollins off to Kuzma. He glides in and lays it in. 130 to 111. 1:39 to go in the fourth. The lineup for the Bucks does not include Giannis here in the waning moments of this one. Antetokounmpo will play 25 minutes tonight. Johnson was driving down the lane. He was fouled. I said, second free throw is good. So with 1:32 to go, we got a whistle and a foul on the inbound pass to Cam. Second free throw for Thomas is in. Inbound pass goes to Wallace. It's been that kind of night, folks. You know, you don't know what you're going to get. Wallace is into the front court. He's out top, defended by Pete Nance. Entry pass knocked away by Thanasis, picked up by Gary Trent. He'll move it to Thanasis, right back to Trent on the left wing. Gary Trent, top of the circle. Bounce pass to Thanasis, knocked away. It's going to be picked up going the other direction. Tapped ahead. Risacher lobs it up. Andre Jackson goes up for it. He couldn't hold on to it. It bounces out of bounds on front court. Cam Thomas a head fake. Puts up a wild three. I mean, that missed badly. Pass outlet feed goes ahead to Mohamed Gay. Hands it to Risacher. He got blocked from behind by Thanasis. He's a guy you can count on to bring the fire no matter what. Antetokounmpo's into the front court. Thanasis directing traffic from the near wing. Dribbles inside. Shot rejected down low. It was swatted out of there on the long arms of Caleb Houston. Here's a three-point try from Gary Trent with 3 on the shot clock. Missed back iron. Risacher with the rebound. Shot clock is off. We'll see if Thanasis lets him dribble it out. He'll send it ahead to Houston, and he will dribble this one out. Well, for the Bucks, bottom line, it has been tough sledding all season for much of this season. Had a couple bright spots, but they are in one of those valleys right now. Last 7 losses have all come from by at least